Right, this is example 2. This time says find the minimum. Okay, here's our objective function. Right, this is objective function. It's our objective, right? It's the thing we're trying to minimize. Right, here's our constraints. A lot of constraints. But the first two are basically first quadrant. Right? In the end, we will be interested in the first quadrant. I put more on the graph because we'll need it to graph the straight lines. Right? So the first, let me make another circle. That didn't work so bad. Circle. And go back here. Okay, if I cover up the y and solve for x, x equals 3. If I cover up the x and solve for y, y equals 2. Right? So we are at 2, 3. Okay, should I shade on the origin side of that? Or not the origin side of that? Imagine plugging in 0, 0 here. Not the origin side, right? Because the origin would give you 0 plus 0 is greater than or equal 6. That's not true. So we want to shade on that side. Okay? Okay, let's try the second equation. Right? If I cover up the y, x equals 5. If I cover up the x, y equals negative 15, right? So it goes from 5 to negative 15. And the line is like this. Right. Do I want to shade on the origin side or not the origin side? Let's see. 0 minus 0 is less than or equal to 15. That's true. Origin side. Right? So we want to be on this side. Okay, next. So let's cover up the y. X equals negative 4. Cover up the x. Y equals 4, right? So negative 4 is here. Positive 4 is here. Here's our line. Okay. Do I want to be shaded on the origin side of this or not the origin side? Okay, 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 4, that's good, origin side. So we want to be over here. And then the last is cover up the y. 2x equals 27. What does x equal? 13 and a half, right? Cover up the x. 5y equals 27. Y equals 5.4, right? So we're going to say pen. This is going to go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about right there. And then I'm going to have to add 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so about right there. So let's draw our line. Okay, and do I want to shade on the origin side of that or not the origin side? 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 27? Yeah, so that's true. So the origin would be in the solution. We would definitely want to shade on this side of it. All right, so now if I was going to, I think I can do this, watch. Here's our feasible region. Oops, it stays up on top. Okay, again, but we don't need the whole feasible region, do we? We just need the vertices, right? And how many vertices are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,